listening for danger in the darkness. A drone designed to deliver death and destruction approaches. This is the relentless reality for so many Ukrainians. More than 400 Russian drones were launched overnight Wednesday into Thursday morning. Kiev was the main target, with residential areas hit across Ukraine's capital.
A moment after I had run away, I heard roar and cracking sound, the sound of glass shattering. I turned around and saw that my apartment was gone.
President Vladimir Zelensky says such attacks are proof more international pressure needs to be placed on Russia.
We must clearly agree that frozen Russian assets should go toward Ukraine's recovery. Not only the income from these assets, but the assets themselves must be used and much more actively than they are now to help save lives.
The path for us is clear, to continue to support Ukraine, and on the other hand, to maintain or indeed increase pressure on Russia above all through sanctions.
While in Kuala Lumpur, Marco Rubio, the U.S. Secretary of State, and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov sat for what both called a frank exchange on the sidelines of this year's ASEAN summit. There are signs Donald Trump is running out of patience with Moscow. But whether his administration will back a bipartisan sanctions bill currently gaining momentum in Congress is so far unclear.
The president has said that that's an option that's available to him, both under existing authorities, but primarily if the Senate and the House can pass legislation that gives him the opportunity to do that.
But has the moment come, or not yet?
Well, I mean, again, that's the president's decision to make.
As the U.S. has sought to position itself as a mediator in this conflict, Russian attacks have only grown in scale, a new strategy designed to inflict maximum damage. And while these onslaughts are ostensibly meant to bring Kyiv to its knees, people here are resilient. Hours after a brutal attack, people wake up and carry on, as they have through more than 3 years of war.
I had a cold shower, drank 2 coffees, sat and thought for a while, understood that at this particular moment there is nothing I can do, and I went to work. That's it.
In the morning, we're all up and about. Life goes on. If we let ourselves get too into depression, there will be no life. I came, I looked, I cried a bit, and we go on living.
There's no doubt people here are tired of this war. But for many, carrying on with daily life is in itself a form of resistance, even with many more difficult nights ahead. Randolph Nogel, TRT World, Kyiv.